chocolate and caramel, ooh wee. The sun kissed you and said, ooh wee. It would have done it in it, ooh wee. Oh my god, you guys, this makeup thing, I have gotten a hang of it like bone. At this point, start booking me because what is this? See, for a second I didn't think I was going to pull it, but hey. Anyways, welcome to my channel, welcome to my YouTube video. I decided to share some of the things that I have learned this year 2024 and how excited I am to transition into the year 2025. I decided to give you guys just one last video, okay, till transition to 2025, and I have also made sure to give you guys a little token of my appreciation. I was thinking of what should I give my subscribers, the people who have supported me all year long, and I saw Bumsy Spot do something like this and I was like, this is a good one. It's not so much, but it is a token of my appreciation, of my love to this community we are building, and I just want to say that I do not take you guys for granted at all. So yeah, let's get into the video as I show you guys how I achieved this look. All right, you guys, I got some makeup products here. I've opened it already just to see everything that was inside. It's a lot of makeup product actually. I'm going to be doing my makeup as we talk about the things that I have learned. So I've grouped all of this into 5 different areas: life lessons and personal growth, career, I have fitness and health journey, spirituality, and lastly I have the YouTube growth and success. You might want to stick to the end because I'm going to be giving you guys recharge cards, so stay tuned. So all the things I have here in this box are classic products which I absolutely love. The first one is this bronzer that I got. I was opting for the one of just one color, but this was the one that was sent to me, which I absolutely love. I also got this powder. However, I wanted a shade darker than this one. I feel like this one is a little bit lighter than I am. I also have this eyeshadow primer. This is how it looks. I have the moisturizer. You guys, it came with this scratch card. You can actually text the pin in the scratch card to this particular number to verify whether or not this is the original classic product. This one is the fixing spray. It's the mixed and fix. Then I also got the face definer. So this one have like a contour, bronzer, and highlighter. Yes. Also, I got this lip gloss. You guys already know that I am a lip gloss girl. I love my lip gloss, and I bought 2 of this. I got the eyebrow pencil. Lastly, I got this foundation. It's a classic pro ultra wear foundation, just like skin. We're going to be trying this one out today. Let's just get right into the video. So I'm going to be going in with my moisturizer, of course. I just love how it feels on my skin. So one key lesson I have learned in 2024 is not to give up on yourself. So earlier this year, I was still applying for relocation. I wanted to move back to Lagos. I had tried like the first 2 times and it wasn't working. The 3rd time was the charm. It actually worked. And I just remember during those times that I would try and it wasn't working, it was very devastating. I just did not want to be where I was. I felt a little bit impatient because why is it not working? Like, why is it not working? But eventually it pulled through. So do not give up. As long as it's something that you know that is good for you, you never can tell when it will pull through. So another key lesson I have learned is to enjoy the process or enjoy the season you're in. I know sometimes it might feel very annoying when you're trying to get something done and it's not working, but I have learned to enjoy every season I'm in, because the future you are praying for, when it comes, you're going to miss this period of your life. And I'm saying it to myself as someone who is trying to like get into her career. I'm trying to enjoy this moment as much as I can, because I know that someday I'm going to look back and be like, wow, I mean, this season wasn't so bad. I'm going to enjoy every season that I am in and try not to sweat it. As long as I'm doing the very best I can, I'm not going to sweat it. I'm just going to enjoy the process. Another personal or key lesson that I have learned this year is to be yourself. Like, I know that sounds a little bit cheesy, but trust me, that saying that goes, be yourself, everyone is taken, cannot be overemphasized, like being who you are, being your authentic self. There are some people that might hate you for being yourself, and there are other people that would love you for being who you are. And I have seen that in terms of relationships. There are people that will come into my life and they really do not like you. there's no sugarcoating it. They don't understand why you have this drive or why you have so and so belief. But trust me, like every season, they too will pass. The season of them being in your life, it will pass. So don't try to change who you are fundamentally for anybody. Don't try to edit yourself just to suit someone else's version of who you should be. Another thing I would say coming 2025 is to make memories and save memories, because they really come in handy, right? There are some days that I'm just doubting myself, because yeah, sometimes you have those days of just asking yourself, this thing I want to do, can I really do it? It's always good to have like a track record of processes that you've had to like cross to get to the place you are. They help you to like boost your confidence and just motivate you to even do better. I like to freeze moments. I mean, YouTube already gave me this platform to do just that, and I'm very grateful for that. Last but not the least, in terms of like personal growth, is that the reality that you're now enjoying was once your prayer point. I think that is one of the biggest lessons, actually. The mere fact that where you are now was once your prayer point. For me, it dates back to just last year. By this time last year, I had just left camp and I was back home, I think, ready to resume to my PPA. That's my primary place of assignment. And just right now to be in this position where I'm actually done with NYSC. You know, I remember when I was just praying for my relocation to work. I remember just praying that my name comes out in the Senate list so I don't know whether this is my color. Oh my god, I don't know if this is my color. Oh my gosh. I actually thought it was only the powder that I would have an issue with. I don't know whether my face is looking white, because I'm not sure if this is really my shade, but I'm going to make it work. Okay, I'm going to make it work, that's for sure. Another lesson I have learned in 2024 is to work it until it works. Not to stop at the sight of a stump, but to work it until it works. Life will not give you what you just want. No. Life will give you what you demand of it. So there's need for persistence. There's need to consistently build what it is you want. Just keep at what it is you're doing. Don't stop. One day everything will work out. You just have to keep at it, right? Everything is not going to unravel at a go. Some things take time. Sometimes you have to lose the battle to win the war. Don't just give up because you encountered an obstacle. Still try to push, still try to persevere, still try to look for more ways to do what it is you want to do. Be strategic, be consistent, be diligent at what you do. You will receive the reward in due season. One thing I have learned is to ask for help when I need it. At the end of the day, I'm not going to have all the answers. There's a reason why there are others that have gone ahead of me in whatever it is I want to do. So I'm just at that point where I'm just like, I'm going to ask for help if I need it. Those people are in your life because they are important for that season, but they cannot help you if you close your mouth. Like a closed mouth, they say, is a closed destiny. So open your mouth and let those words fly out. The last but not the least, as regards to my personal growth and my personal life, is to pray for the gift of men. You see, this one is very, very important. I have seen doors open for me through the people that God has given me. I have seen this in different seasons of my life. There are many times where I'm about to scale through, or I'm about to transition into another season, that God would raise people to ease up the journey. Because see, let me tell you something, there's only so far you can go in life without the gift of men. And I know the world today has tricked us into believing that we are just self-sufficient. I don't think anyone is self-made, right? It takes a village, really. It takes a village. No one gets to the top without, the gift of men, right? So on your way into 2025, on your way to actualizing your dream, fulfilling destiny or purpose, you have to pray for the gift of men. That cannot be overemphasized. So that's about the whole personal growth. So in terms of career and just hustle, one thing I've learned is to keep busy whilst waiting for my career to pull through. And for me, that was starting my popcorn business, that was working in my mom's school. For those of you who have been following me will know that I'm actually a teacher. So I was working in my mom's school and I was doing popcorn by the side, which helped me to like keep body and soul together and not get all the more frustrated. So I would say, while waiting for that big breakthrough, whatever your hand finds to do it. That's all I'm going to say about career. You guys, I went in with my Zaron mattifying powder. Right now I'm going in with my eyeshadow. This palette is the Zickel makeup eyeshadow and lip palette. One thing I do is to use my eyeshadow, this pink eyeshadow, as my blush. It works, trust me. Ain't nobody gonna know. How will they know? How will they know? So yeah, that's what I do anyways. I'm going to use the dripping in gold, this one right here. I'm not sure how to use this, so hey, God help me. Just to add that shine. So another thing I've learned in regards to like career and just business is to count the cost before doing anything. Like I told you guys, I did start my popcorn business, and honestly there are a few things that I have learned. Usually I'm that type of person who is like, you know what, learn as you go. But there's also need for you to sit down, pause, strategize before actually implementing. Don't just like go into it. I mean, there are times where you have to just learn on the job, like in the case of YouTube. But if you ask me, knowing what I know right now, I'd rather you... There's something in my nose? No. I'd rather you count the cost before actually going into whatever. I have this contour. The third area is in terms of fitness. I think one thing I've learned about fitness is to understand your body and understand your metabolism process. In a nutshell, I would say you don't have to bombard yourself with all those things you see online. Trust me. Just find out what works for you. It's okay for you to try and see what actually works for you. I've learned not to be overly strict with myself. You guys, I'm so local. I still use my hand to do this thing. In terms of fitness, I think I did a pretty decent job. I did lose 10 kg. I've added a few kg back on, but it's something that I can easily lose again. It's just for me to get back into my lifestyle, like walking, cycling. You guys know I do love cycling. I skip as well. The fourth area is in terms of spirituality. You guys, if I'm being honest, I think I don't know if it's just me or because of the household I grew up in, everyone in my house, like when it comes to spirituality, we take our spiritual life very, very serious. And when I'm talking about spirituality, I'm talking about building intimacy with the Holy Spirit, with Jesus Christ, with God, and just getting to know Him more and more every day. I think I would have done better, or I could have done better this year, but I'm not mad, because it's one thing for you to realize that you are falling short. That is like the first step in rekindling that relationship or building back that relationship again, which is something I'm going to work on next year, God willing. So the last but not the least area is YouTube. Oh my gosh. You guys, hold on a second. In the last 4 months, I made 76 videos to be precise. So this is my eyeshadow primer. Yeah, for me, I'll say that YouTube is still a work in progress, right? It's something that I'm still yet to get a hang of. I'm going to go in with this one. So I would say visibility is one of the challenges of just doing YouTube in general. I think that's one thing I want to work on this coming year, because I feel like I've paid my dues. It's time for me to reap the fruits of my labor. I'm going to change these lips. I don't like it. The beginning part of this year, I wasn't as consistent as I should have been. So going into the year 2025, I will definitely work on being consistent. So those were the challenges I kind of faced on YouTube. I mean, there were other wins. Like for example, I went live for the first time this year. I started going live, I think September or October, I'm not sure now. I gained over 100 plus subscribers from my life, so that also has been a plus. So it's not all that bad, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go in with this lip gloss and then try to like blend it. Look at that. I mean, this is what was lacking. Like, the lips is lipsy. Duh. I'm just going to go in with my Zaron powder again. Last but not the least, I'm going to be going in with this setting spray. Oh my god, you guys, this makeup thing, I have gotten a hang of it. At this point, start booking me because what is this? See, yeah, I love how it finally came out. Let me know what you think about the makeup. Let me know what you think about the hair. You guys, when I initially made this hair, I wasn't a fan. I was just like, nah. But yeah, I love how it turned out. I feel like the more the hair gets old, the finer it becomes. I actually love how it's looking. You guys, let me know in the comment section how I look. Rate my makeup from 1 to 10. 10 being stunning, okay? Let me know what you think about the way I styled my hair. You guys, it's all about styling. It's all about styling, okay? Anyways, that's pretty much what I have in store for you in this video. I hope you learned how to make up, how to draw the eyebrows. I will see you guys, most certainly see you guys in 2025. The highlight of my 2024 definitely have all of you in it. So yeah, cheers to more greatness in 2025. Thank you so much again, and I will see you guys in my next one. Until then, to this.